Anthony, you were always going to be a match that the top seeds didn't want, and you've shown exactly why. That's a great scalp, beating the 2019 champion.
Yeah, no, an amazing scalp. Judd's, I've got so much respect for him. I just think he's amazing. He's such a different player now to when he first broke through. He's got everything. He can tough it when he needs to, and he's got the break build in, and he's got all the shots and puts all the sauce on the white and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's just, I can't speak highly enough of him.
And the run of frames to get ahead last night seemed important, and then today, as he was edging back closer to you, you managed to stay ahead of him and then surged away towards the end of the match. You showed great composure, as you have done so many times on the Crucible stage before.
Yeah, I missed a few as well kind of today, and I don't know, the table was playing a bit heavier. Kind of wasn't as easy to just kind of get the spin on for whatever reason, but I'm not going to just go out and wipe Judd 10-3. It's probably never going to happen. Like, he's going to come back at some point, so it was nothing that I wasn't expecting, and so it kind of makes it easier to not panic when you get the chance, because you think, right, I was expecting that. There's nothing out of the ordinary here, so you kind of don't panic as much, and kind of held it together a little bit.
And the great thing from a crowd's point of view is everyone can tell how much you enjoy and thrive being on the Crucible stage. Lovely little exchange between you and Olivier Martil when he was quite close behind you when you were getting down on that shot. You seem to really, really thrive being out there under those bright lights.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's really it's a privilege to be here. I like, I don't want to be disrespectful to. I hope sort of Judd and the other players, if you have a little quip with the referee or the crowd, I hope they don't think I'm being disrespectful towards it. So I would like to make sure that Judd knows that. But yeah, no, it's good to be there, and people pay good money. And I mean, look at that thing the other night. People pay good money. They deserve to be entertained. Maybe an odd joke and a quip here and there is fine as well.
Oh, listen, it absolutely didn't come across as disrespectful to Judd whatsoever. It just looked like you were enjoying being out there. And I can remember, even when you made your debut in 15, we used to call you the smiling assassin because you came down as if you didn't have a care in the world. It seems as though your game is born for the Crucible. Could you have a big year this year, do you reckon?
Well, I'm still in it, of course I could, but so could the other 15 players or whatever are left in. Everybody, if you can get to the Crucible, if you can win a match, if you can win a 2-session match against an opponent that's good enough to be here, then you're world class, and you can win this.
And speaking of world class, we are massively looking forward to this second round match between you and Jack Cazoo. Obviously a lot of respect between the two of you. He's a super entertaining player, and the last time you encountered him here, it went all the way. Yeah,
no, he's got the whole game to entertain, and I mean not just entertain. I mean, he's not an exhibition. You can scrap it out now. I think he's improved the weaknesses in his game, and he's been in the top 16 for a good few years now. And it doesn't feel like he's ever going to drop out. He's really cemented himself as one of the top players, and I need to play well.
Are you going to go back up the road and get away from Sheffield, or are you sticking around?
No, I'll probably stick around. Yeah, it's a lot of travelling. Yeah.
Well, listen, brilliant win today. Best of luck in the second round. It's one of the ties of the last 16. We can't wait to watch it. Cheers, Anthony.
Thank you very much.